Afternoon of the second day was involved in training medical missionaries that are following me. We went in and had a crash course in how to do hot fomentations, and our cold is with the creek water because we don't have ice. The needle was from the thorn of a citrus tree because there are no needles. Because we were trying to get Slima's foot down, and we stuck it in hot water, and she only let us go so far. And then the next morning, more of the same. I'm showing them how to look after backs, and
There's no.
my needle. Try again? No? She said no. Having interesting experiences. Definitely, God is being praised, and of course the evening meetings where I'm doing a little nugget, and then Lisa's on. It's a small village, just a couple of people in here right now, about maybe 50, and a few of those are coming out, so we're grateful for that. Okay, so today started getting up, getting out. First day of seminars, we had about, I don't know, 15 people to see me. I could only see 4 because of time constraints. So I saw the couple, including the little girl that had a very swollen, something is in her foot and it's very swollen, and we were trying to do it as gently as we can because she's 3. But little Selima is so brave. We're going to work on her again because we're trying to do it as simply as we can. There's no potato in this village, there's no yams, there's nothing of that nature that we can use to just pull it out. We're going to try to soak it in some hot water and see what we do this afternoon. But then right on into seminar presentation where we covered women's issues. The folks should come back, and then of course the budding medical missionaries were observing, and then we had a little time out where they were practicing, learning and practicing how to take blood sugar and how to use the glucometer. So that's it for the first part of the day. The second part of the day is still to come. Today was a lot of fun. We had a cooking class, and there isn't anything available in the village right now. And so I did a cooking class just based on flour. I made some roti or chapati, and I made gluten from scratch. And that's what we had. Everybody had a chance to make roti. Everybody had a chance to try everything that when they were finished. And they had a good time. And whilst the gluten was cooking on the fire, we went around and did just a little herb identifying class with the fruit trees that are around and with the herbs that are available for them in their own region. So everybody know what's this, right? Fine leaf thyme. Fine leaf thyme, this particular one. By the way, everybody's thyme in everybody's country is different. Suriname thyme is called marjoram, and it's a different thyme than this. It doesn't do the same thing. This herb, I'm going to show you it bigger, is called groundsel, and it's very good for all women's problems. So fibroids, spotting, period pain, lack of period. That's the herb. It's called groundsel.
Groundsel, how do you call it?
Groundsel. Most times when I'm speaking or dealing with a patient, somebody coming in, I need a translator, and Bennett is my translator because most of the people speak Makushi. They do not speak English. They speak the language of their tribes, either Makushi or Arikuna, and so that makes it a little bit more difficult. And of course, we are operating with very limited resources and very limited equipment, so that makes it even more difficult, but we're getting through. Today was Sabbath in Wax Creek, and Salima, the little girl whose foot we helped, she came to take off her shoe, showed me her foot that is better. She could wear her little tiny heel shoe, and she showed me her dress. And I guess I got a friend. We took a picture together, and it's trickling. then comes again. And it can become so much that if this is large enough, it'll cut off that tube so that the pee in the bladder can't reach the penis at all.
One more mango.
You can, yeah, you can actually go press down. Yeah, you want to press down the edges. Fruity is going to be smoked fruity too. Yes, you can actually do that. Ready to go?
So it's more like a flat bread.
It's more like a flat chapati. Yes. All right. So this is done. Then when you go back. Oh my other Good. So the heat can actually get it. Right? Cover it down. I keep it on because if you take it off, it gets hard over time. Yeah, the humidity gets to it here.
Do it, just leave it, it'll just soak in.